St. Vincent and the Grenadines have faced many challenges, especially over the last 2 years. In addition to the pandemic, which affected everyone, we have faced the challenges of climate change with hurricanes and troughs, landslides, and also the eruption of the La Soufrière volcano that caused disruption in the lives of everyone in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Half of the country was covered with ash. We had to evacuate pretty much half of the country to the other half because they were too close to the volcano. So as you can well imagine, there was no economic activity during that period of time. The inflation that many persons in Cuba face, we also face it in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I look at the numbers worldwide. I look at the great United States of America, and I see the level of inflation that they have. And I think even in Cuba and in St. Vincent, we have managed, even though in St. Vincent we get a lot of our supplies from the United States, I think we have managed our inflation rate much better than they have. And as difficult as it is for Cubans, it's much worse in other parts of the world.
Independence was an extraordinary step towards another standard of living 43 years ago. Why is it important for St. Vincent now to remove the British monarchy as head of the government?
What we did 43 years ago was to reclaim our independence from the persons who came uninvited to our country as conquerors. And so with this reclamation, we have been able to take responsibility for our economy, for our security, and for our ability to interact with the rest of the world through our diplomacy and our international relations. So we took responsibility for those things. But, you know, the constitution that was handed down to us when we gained independence still deprived us of certain rights, including the right to our own head of state. And we still have King Charles now. We have produced 4 programs primarily aimed at informing the people of Cuba about St. Vincent and the Grenadines, so that the next time I say Ralph Gonsalves, no one will ask me where St. Vincent and the Grenadines is. If it's in Africa, if it's in the Middle East, wherever. They would know that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is an island in the Caribbean, a beautiful island at that. And so the first of the programs is going to be shown on Canal Caribe on the 27th, which is the date of that we reclaimed our independence. It's going to be shown at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. We are very resilient people, and we work together as a people to ensure our development.